I'm here to review the, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, Xiletu mini tripod. It's a good travel tripod, I think. I haven't used it yet for traveling, but I'm planning on doing that. I'm going to Poland in July, and I'm going to be taking it with me as my tripod. I may take a taller one too, but I really like the idea of this tripod. So this is the box that it comes in originally. And let's open it up and look at how it comes. I've already opened it, so but I put it back together so you can see how it comes in the box. And it comes in this with this really neat bag, which I really like. And this is what it looks like. And it has these two hooks here, and what they're for is you pull this out. And as you can see, I haven't attached anything yet, so it's pretty cool. Let me get a knife over here. Good to be in your kitchen when you're doing something like this, when your stuff is available. So anyway, this is it, and these hook on these sides here, if this is the way you want to carry it, okay? And it adjusts out. It'll get longer than this, of course, and adjust out so you can carry it over your shoulder. Or another cool thing that this has that I really think is kind of cool, because it's such a small, lightweight tripod, it has this, which is a belt loop that you can stick in your belt. It's the first time I've done this, so let's see how good I do it. Okay, and this comes out here, that goes on there, that goes on there. Okay, now I got my tripod on my belt. Okay, pretty cool, huh? So, alright, so take that off. You could also hook it on your backpack or whatever, you know, if it has loops for it. Okay, it comes in this plastic, like that, and there's it comes with a little booklet, and it comes with a little Allen wrench for, I guess, I've never had any issues with my tripods, but I guess this is in case these screws here, these screws right here, I guess it's in case they loosen up for some reason. I've never had that happen for me. As you can see, it's very compact, folded up, it's really small. I'll show you, I have a really neat thing that I discovered that I don't know if I'll carry it this way, but put that over there. But this is a Case Logic backpack. I have a review on this on YouTube, but what's really cool is it fits right into my backpack. Pretty cool, huh? And let me see, I didn't try this yet. Well, it's a little tight, but it fits with the case as well, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so there's a tripod again. I don't need this anymore. And so this is the tripod. So it folds out, has a nice little locking mechanism on it. It's very simple, very easy to use. And this is right here. That's the low with the legs at their tightest position. You can also go down further. Whoop! There we go. Okay, so it goes down. You gotta bring this up just a little bit. Okay, that's your lowest position. So if you want to get really low to the ground, or if you're on, of course, on a table, which is a tabletop tripod. I like when I'm shooting, especially when a lot of times when I'm doing landscapes, I like getting down really low because I like getting different perspectives. Everybody shoots from eye height. I like getting down lower and getting really low shots. Sometimes you get a sunset. Like the other day, I went out and I got a sunset, and there were a lot of great high grasses because we've been getting a lot of rain here in California, and the sun was just reflecting off these grasses. So I got my other tripod. I got it down really low to the ground, great image. The sun was, the sun's coming out all kinds of colors, and you got all this light reflecting off the grass, and it's like right there. Your camera just skimming across the top of the grass, your picture, and it was really pretty. It was really nice. So I like getting down low, and that's one of the reasons I wanted one of these tripods, because it's not scary to me that I can't shoot with this tripod at eye level. I even when I go to Europe and I do some street shots and I want to get on a tripod, I like getting low there too. And this tripod does stay pretty low. It's if you're willing to get down on your knees, it's great. And this is the mechanism. You just twist it out. I'm twisting it all the way, but you could do them one at a time too. Okay? Like if you just wanted to, say, go back in to here, you can twist them one at a time. And say if I just wanted to go back in here, I twist it there. So I'm twisting them all out so I can just open it up all the way, and then you just twist it in on the bottom and it opens up. And this is what it looks like standing. This is maximum height right here. And let me see, I got that written down. And your maximum height is 52 centimeters or 20 and a half inches. Okay, so this tripod is rated to hold 6 pounds. Now, I don't know, maybe 6 pounds doesn't sound like a lot to you, but this Canon 5D Mark II weighs, let me see, I wrote it down, 3.8 pounds with this Tamron lens on it, okay? Pretty good size deal. So let's see how this works. I like the plate. It has this little piece right here, so you can just screw it on. You don't need a screwdriver to put your plate on. And put that on like this. Tighten it up. Put this on here. See if this thing falls over. Okay. And I'll straighten up. Okay, let's turn it on. It's off. Take a shot. Okay, that felt very sturdy. I liked it. It felt very sturdy. It's not ideal for a camera with this big of a lens on it, but it would work. You might have to, if you're in, say, softer ground or something, you might want to, lean on a little bit to stabilize it. But, if this is what you got, it's like the saying, you're going to use the camera that you have with you. So if you buy a really big camera that you don't want to carry around with you, then that's not your best camera. Your best camera is the one that's going to be with you all the time, or you're going to be willing to carry around. Same thing with tripods. Your best tripod is the one you're going to take with you. I've many times when I've been lazy and left my tripod behind because it was just too encumbersome, especially when you're traveling. This would be very nice for traveling, I think. So okay, let's take that off. And now, this is the camera that I bought this tripod for. This is a Sony a6000, and I leave my Canon behind now. It's actually for sale on Craigslist, and because, like I said, your best camera is the camera that you're going to take with you, and this camera on this tripod is just really solid. I mean, it's a really light camera. This weighs 3.8 pounds. I'm not sure what this weighs with this 10 to 18 millimeter lens on it, but I know it's not 3 pounds. Okay, it's very easy to carry around. I'll do a review on the a lot of people have done reviews on the a6000. It's been out for a while. There's 2 more renditions of this camera now, but it's really I like the way that it sits on here. I like the look of the tripod. I like the feel of the tripod. Okay, you tighten it down. You can move it around a little bit, but you're not going to do that when you're taking pictures. And I also have a shutter release that I use when I want to really make everything nice and sharp and steady, which is what you should use anyway if you're really looking to get steady, sharp images on a tripod. But even like this, if I turn this baby on, oh, okay, kind of the wrong mode. I was thinking about using this for the video, but then I wanted to put it in the video. Yeah, that felt great. I mean, it holds the camera really nicely, really good. So basically, this is the camera I bought this tripod for. I also have a Sony RX100 Mark III, which is what I'm taking this video on right now. I meant to flip up the. You know what? I'm going to come over there and flip up my viewfinder so I can see what I'm doing here, because that's one of the benefits of that. Okay, so, oh, good. I was wondering if I was being recorded. Anyway, so I'm recording with a Sony RX100 Mark III, and that would go very nicely on this tripod as well. So anyway, that's that. This tripod is, you know, it weighs 813 grams. I've weighed it on my little kitchen scale. That's 1.8 pounds for us Americans. This height here from the ground to here, with the legs in this position, is 20.5 inches or 52 centimeters. Its folded height is 6.5 inches. It has a maximum load, like I said, of 6 pounds. Great little tripod. It has these little rubber feet that stabilizes it. It looks nice. You know, it's very nice. Also, it has another feature here where if you want to get even lower with your tripod, you can take this off here, move it around like this, stick that in there, put this back on so it doesn't fall through on you. Okay, tighten that down. Okay. Like that. Okay, and then okay, that's the first time I got it to do that. I didn't realize it went all the way down like that. Okay, that's actually too low. That's actually too low. You couldn't get it on there. You'd have to come up a little bit. But so you can put your camera underneath there. Of course, you need to turn it. Okay, you can put a camera underneath there like this. And you've got your camera almost on the ground. Really nice. Just turn that back around. Another neat thing is I bought, darn it, I should have looked it up. I bought another tripod before I bought this one. It was a tabletop tripod, and it was $55. And the other tripod, not this one. This one was $69 on Amazon. But I bought the other tripod, and when I put my camera on it and I tried to tighten down the ball head, no matter how tight I tried to tighten it down, it would move around. I mean, it was tight, it was like stiff moving around, but it would move around. Well, this one, once you got it tightened down, you can't move it. You know, it's on there. Okay, so, let me see if I have anything else to say about this tripod. I guess not. I guess that's it. It's I recommend it. I like it. I like the construction. I like the ball head works really nicely. Oh, the ball head has a bubble level here and a bubble level here, and one in the back there. And I think you know, quick release plate. I can't think of it. Let me look at my list here. Quick lock system. Yeah, I think that's it. So anyway, this is the so we've got Ulanzi Xiletu tripod. This is the Ulanzi Xiletu tripod, and it's just a really nice little tripod. I plan on taking it. I'm going to Warsaw in July. I'm going to take this baby with me, and I have done adventures like that. Like my little RX-100 I took one year to Europe, and that was the only camera I brought, and it was kind of scary because I've always used this thing when I go traveling, at least something like this, and I don't do that anymore. Now, this is really my maiden camera now, my Sony A6000, and like I said, I've been moving over to. These are good cameras. This Canon 5D Mark II is an excellent camera. It's just too big. It's just too heavy. I'm just not as young as I used to be, and it's much easier to carry something like this around. I can put a little wrist strap on this baby, and also have a nice Peak Design camera strap for it too. So yeah. Anyway, I guess that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I gave you a good idea of what this tripod's about, and I would highly recommend it. Thank you.